Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Geeks Forever podcast. It is November 17th, Monday in the year 2025, and we are back. We're running pretty late. It's Monday. We all feel it. I feel like shit. I don't know about everybody else.
Same.
Yeah, we
Had
have the
a-
we have the we have the case of the Mondays.
I had a long week last week, so
Fucking
and
Yeah,
Mondays.
I
this
have
morning at work, I just didn't. I was like,
I did
not
not want
feeling.
to be at
I
work.
felt sluggish.
I did not want to be at work. I got to get up early in the morning, like at 5, and get there at 6:15.
I covered in hot sauce so you don't steal my chicken while I'm doing my show.
Hero, all you hear is.
No, he'll still eat it. He don't give a fuck.
Oh, you don't give a fuck. He's beater. He's bread. Beater bread like that.
Yeah, like dude, he ate a bag of hot Cheetos and still walked a straight line. All right, so I am your host, the one, the only, the infamous, the notorious, the most chaotic panelist and podcast host in all of Texas. That's right, the one, the only, Jesse Goku, also known as King Mexico, also known as Mr. Uppies in the Renaissance community, coming to the Texas Renaissance Festival near you, Celtic Christmas weekend. Officially, I don't have a tent, so I'm gonna have to work on getting one. But yep, we will be there for sure. While I adjust my headset so I can hear myself better. Joining me is the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla. He is the next big thing. He runs the skinny. He is Mr. Co-host to you on Monday night. He's the Monday night gaming Texas gaming hedgehog himself, Keyblade Sonic.
Hi, hello everybody. Happy Monday.
Ugh.
And Hero ran off. And joining us is the Wednesday night Mr. Co-host to you. He is the replacement for SG.
Why is it always got to be the replacement, man?
Because it's part of the joke.
I know.
That's
Uh,
the gag.
yeah, he's the diamond that does the assening himself. Diamond Assess.
What's up, everybody?
All right. Do we got it? It was a. There's Jace. I came here for thumbs up and throw shade.
And we're all out of thumbs.
We're all out of thumbs.
Oh, damn it, Jace. I'm mainly here for Fart Knocker. All right. Let's go. Do we have a skinny? Anything that happened besides what we're gonna talk about?
I think the big one is GameStop is announcing this wacky promotion that they're gonna do. I don't know if you heard about this.
I thought that
Oh,
was
I
a
know.
joke.
No, that wasn't
No,
a joke.
so this is a real thing. So this is a real thing, right? This has to be.
Yes. This is
Okay,
a
yeah.
real
So this is called GameStop is doing this on December 6th, a Saturday. Trade anything day. Bring whatever, you get store credit. Some questions asked. So basically, if you bring anything,
thing.
basically.
Oh, God.
But what's funny, people are like, so anything? I was like, well, specifically, there's a list here of what not to bring. If you want me, I'll just read it, and it's gonna be pretty funny. All
Let's
right.
please. Wait. Can you send me a picture of the list so I can
Okay.
share it with our audience?
It reminds me of
I'll send a link to it. 'cause
the
it's on
live
Twitter.
action Cat in the Hat where he goes, anything.
Anything. All right, so I send I send it on the private chat. Send a link to the Twitter, which basically this Twitter basically just lists the whole thing that what they exclusions. But anyway, so yeah, GameStop's doing this thing. The best way I could describe it is, you ever seen that Family Guy cutaway where he's like, "We'll buy your fingernails"?
Oh God.
That's basically the best way I can describe it.
Fingernails for cash.
Half-eaten turkey sandwich.
You know what? Yeah, they'll give you like 50 cents for that. I'm like, well, it's either that or they'll give you the same amount a half-eaten turkey sandwich as they would give you for a Madden game.
Okay, so there's an actual like list disclaimer. I don't think it's on this one. Let me see
Yeah,
if
but
it's on the GameStop for Facebook. So
Dude, I think this is gonna like blow up their like traffic when it comes to
Okay.
like going to GameStop.
Okay, so here's the list. I'll just read it while Goku's setting up. All right, so this is courtesy of Wario64 on Twitter, who lists the whole thing, that the exclusions. So exclusions include hazardous waste or material, chemicals, liquids, lithium-ion batteries or items containing lithium-ion batteries, weapons and ammo,
Right.
Dead or alive animals, taxidermy items are valid for trade.
What the hell?
Alcohol, tobacco, drugs, or pharmaceuticals, legal or not. Computers such as desktops, laptops, notebooks, all-in-ones, minis, workstations, e-readers, tablets, thin clients, smart displays, virtual reality headsets with built-in processor, interactive flat panel displays with built-in processor, excluding certain MacBooks, GameStop normally accepts in trade. Computer peripherals intended to use with a computer and weighing less than 100 pounds, monitors, keyboards, keypads, mice, pointing devices, external hard drives, um, face mount machines, document scanners, printers, 3D printers, label printers, digital picture frames, small electronic equipment, VCRs, DVD players, DVRs, digital converter boxes, cable or satellite receivers, projectors including those with DVD player capability, small scale servers, televisions, gift cards and other currency, foreign or domestic, jewelry, sexual and explicit items, items resembling body parts. Items must fit in your 20 by 20 by 20 measuring box. Terms and condition of promotions are subject to change. GameStop employees have the discretion to reject any item. So yeah, so that's so yeah, that's basically the um oh, here's the joke one. Broken games, siblings, and other close relatives. Living animals, yes, that includes your ant farm. Guns, unless it's the Halo 3 battle rifle. Items of any kind, unless it's Half-Life 3. Recently unburied copies of E.T., Italian plumbers, mushroom people, and giant fire-breathing tortoises, counterfeit currency, dirty clothes of any kind, including but not limited to socks, underwear, t-shirts, pants, shorts, and underwear. Seriously, don't bring us your dirty underwear. Greg, torn up Mark Sanchez trading cards, illicit drugs and alcohol, chaos emeralds,
Well, fuck.
vacuums filled with ghosts, whatever the heck a bandicoot is. That Zune you only used once. Bonfires, ashes of your loved ones, nuclear bombs, any UAVs, ray guns, or noob tubes, cherries, Nuka Cola, sweet rolls, star drops, Jill sandwiches, pork buns, or any food items, your ex's espresso machine, the 2007 hit B movie, your dying gardenias, that one gift from Aunt Helen, don't worry, we won't tell, Sonic 06, any books of the dead, mercury, arsenic, anthrax, or any sort of poison, full-size planes, trains, and automobiles, life-size cardboard cutouts of your celebrity crushes, the entire 2002 Cleveland Cavaliers roster,
What the
fraudulent gift cards, your cousin's mixtape, any recently resurrected dinosaurs, bones, cursed items, sus individuals, copper wire, alternators, transmissions, and other vehicle parts, stone wheels, the Mayan calendar, any historical artifacts such as the riches of El Dorado, the Ark of the Covenant, and the Scion, halos, the Hammer of Dawn, rethink your life choices if you're still reading this. But also, thank you for reading this. Church organs, car seats, cribs, that one janky controller you gave to your younger sibling, social security cards, expired driver's license, macaroni of art of any kind.
Bro.
So yeah, so basically they're really specific about this stuff. So trade anything is Saturday, December 6th. I'm sure it's gonna apply to all of the current GameStops out there. But I'm really curious what people are gonna bring. Just
People are gonna, dude. Someone's gonna bring in a fresh piping hot, like big pizzas. Yeah, pizzas and stuff, and be like, "All right, I got all these pizzas. Here you go."
We can trade in the Taco Bell. The Taco Bell
Baja
pie.
Blast pie.
Bye.
The best I can give you is a $5 gift card. But yeah, so that's actually really interesting. That was the big thing that like came out of too. I was like, okay, is GameStop really gonna do this? All right, I mean, whatever works for them, I guess. And also today, while I was working, they announced the nominees for the Game Awards. For anybody who still cares about that, I mean, if you do, great. If not, whatever. I think there was a lot of snubs. The one that stood out to me was the best adaptation of like a game. For some reason, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was snubbed. And what surprised me was that the list of the nominees were kind of interesting. Netflix's Devil May Cry, the Minecraft movie. What else was there up there? I forgot what it was. I don't have to listen to me, but yeah, it was that was really odd. That was a big surprise how much they got snubbed. No, it hasn't even like the awards until like in a few weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the Game Awards again, if you're interested, those are the nominees that were released today. So yeah, that's it. So that's pretty much what I got for the skinny because that GameStop thing was the only thing that I was been thinking about.
So this image is actually from the official GameStop Facebook account.
Sounds.
So if you want to go look it up, there it is.
Call of Duty 6 is tanking hard because people got to play the Zombies campaign and they are shitting on it so hard right now.
7 just came out, right?
Yeah, 7. They're
Why the
shitting
hell
on it so hard.
I got a little question. Why the hell do you need online to play single player for a campaign?
Because they, you know how like back in the day they used to like everything used to come together and you didn't have to download everything separately. Now you have to download everything fucking separately.
So. It's ridiculous.
On another note, Ubisoft apparently got bought. We don't know from who.
Yeah, so I was hearing that too. I was hearing that rumor that you bought it.
Yeah.
Okay, well you better
tell
me. All right, well y'all making a new Rayman game, right?
All right. Where's my fucking Division 3? Where's my looter shooter extractor? Okay.
Where's my Rayman game?
we're canceling the Division.
What the fuck?
And they're gonna make a new Rayman.
We're gonna make a new Rayman, and we're gonna make a second Scott Pilgrim game for the anime that came out.
I will.
They are making a new Scott Pilgrim game that's coming out next year, though. Scott Pilgrim EX.
I'm looking forward to that.
Everyone forgets that we did get a Scott Pilgrim
game. Video
game? Not a game, a sequel.
Oh, sequel. Yeah.
Because the anime is a direct sequel to the.
It's not. It's actually it's like basically it's a retelling in a way where it's like it's like a half sequel, half prequel.
No, it's a sequel because in the move. So, spoiler alert, by the way, Future Scott is from the. So it's kind of like a Trunks thing where Future Scott Pilgrim's from the original timeline, and then the series takes place in an alternate timeline where the original timeline got fucked.
Yeah. So basically, in a way, the anime is basically like from Ramona's point of view.
The anime in the beginning, but it's supposed to be like it's because Scott Pilgrim had an argument with Ramona in the future, and he's like,
and he ended up looking like
two never got together.
He looked like Ryu and Akuma.
Yes, he did, and he like kicks the shit out of everyone in like a big fight. Because
he looks like he was voiced by Will Forte, and I can even tell like the way he talks. Like, yeah, that's definitely Will Forte.
I love the anime. It is a direct. It is a sequel. It is, but it's like an alternate timeline where they changed it because the movie and the almost mirrors of each other, so they're still canon. And that happened, and that led into the alternate timeline that we saw. It's not a reboot; it's a retelling, but in a different timeline where they all became friends instead of fighting over Ramona. It was actually, I like it. It was really good, and Netflix was like, I remember they were all announcing like, "Oh, the new Scott Pilgrim anime got canceled after one season,"
and then
the creators said
it was one and done.
It was one and done. They didn't plan on making a sequel.
Yeah, it was by design.
Damn, Chase went off on the damn comments. Let me see. Came here for thumbs up. Hey, GeekS, what's up? I'm mainly here. Fart Knocker, S-J replacement. Bring your own expired drugs. So they said on the GameStop thing, they said the Zune you only use once. What if I used it twice? What if I use that Zune twice? Can I still trade it?
Well, you should. Yeah, you just say you used it once.
Half burnt Pikachu costume. I threw that away. A Blockbuster sign from a Blockbuster store. This is gonna be like Pawn Stars from the ghetto.
People are gonna bring cars that won't start. I guarantee someone will bring a boat. Well, the best we can do is 20% off membership to GameStop Pro.
Nah. They can't do like it says right there. Nothing that won't fit in our
20 bucks. Yeah.
20 by 20 box.
Yeah, but realistically,
so they got him.
I probably would bring in like a couple of figures or something if I would decide to do it.
What the fuck? Apparently 4.
Isn't it one item per customer though?
I have no idea. I don't know how it works.
When that like kind of if it's, I hope they don't take that literal because if you want to take multiple figures, okay, we can only take one toy.
Probably would.
Like your parents when you go to the store, you get one
You
fucking
get one
toy.
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 You get one.
Well, also I'm actually curious on how they're going to calculate the value of each item and like this is how much you get back from.
Yeah, I'm curious about that
item.
too.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. I'm like thinking, what could I sell to GameStop for some quick money?
Probably some of your figures.
No, I told you.
Well, yeah, I know the reason why you're not gonna do it, but
I could sell this.
yeah.
You probably would.
Oh, and I fucking broke.
Yeah.
Well, lower the value on that.
Lower the value of that one real fast.
That shit went down in value real. Oh fuck! Go back.
Did you actually break it?
No, it's
a clip on.
No, it's when I still worked at the company, the insurance company. I got into model kits, and so this is one of the Pokemon model kits. Like they were $10 a piece, and I was buying them to build the Pokemon.
So they were they're basically like the Gundam, like building Gundam, but like for Pokemon.
Yeah, because they do them for Dragon Ball, they do them for Pokemon, they do them for a lot.
Yeah.
And
speaking of like the Gundam pop-up opened up this past week, a few days ago, over at the Galleria. So that was actually a lot. I've seen a lot of photos, like people waiting in line for it. So that's actually pretty cool.
I saw a TikTok of someone local here promoting it and saying, "Hey, if you ever wanted like some Gundams, now is the perfect time to come and go to the meetup. You don't have to pay anything to get in. The only time you probably would have to pay is for the Gundams themselves, and you would only have to register to get a ticket unless the line's full." So,
yeah.
I have to go check it out, but I hate going to the fucking Galleria.
Yeah, it's. I'll be honest, man. The Galleria. So if people wondering what Galleria we're talking about, because apparently there's multiple Gallerias out there. The one in Houston. Man, just looking at the Galleria today versus what it was like 10, 20 years ago, it's like, what happened?
It is night and day.
Yeah.
The last time we were there, we did we ordered Asian Alex's Steam Deck, and you had to, if you did pickup, they would knock $25 off the price.
Oh, like GameStop.
Yeah, anytime you buy anything for like $250 or more,
they take away.
You do pickup, they do $25 off.
Yeah, I remember that.
And if you save your $5, your bullshit fucking coupon that they do now, I don't know. Do they?
They still do that.
They still do that, but the discounts on video games. How much of a discount do you get on video games if you're a pro member?
Like an extra, or just like in general?
Well, because I'm asking because like they still kind of do a discount.
Yes, they do. I don't remember. I guess 10% if I remember correctly.
I guess that's better now than it was back then. Okay, let me see. I will let you know.
And I think they also said it depends on the game too.
It's definitely not 10%.
What is like 5% or something?
5%.
Hold on.
Because
it's got to be like 5 or less.
Because I remember I bought it this year.
Yeah, it's like 5%.
Yeah, 5%. Okay.
That's actually worse, but I think that also applies for new games, right?
Yeah, I think it's just everything in general too, because you could also get it for like 5% off like collectibles, 5% off accessories and all that stuff. Not just the games.
Okay, so it's not, if it's new games, it's not all new games.
Mm-hmm. Only certain ones. You only get like double points. That's what they would say.
And like, because back then GameStop would do, okay, you get 10% off everything, and then you get 10% bonus trade credit, which, like, bro, we took like advantage of that shit, especially when I was a GameStop employee, like, because we got an additional 15%.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, like, we took full advantage of that shit. I don't know what, GameStop's always losing money, and now that Funko Pop is,
Yeah, I mean,
like,
to be fair, that's like 90%
e-begging.
of their fucking stuff is just mostly, it's mostly collectibles. Sometimes I forget they sell games at one point. At one point, I went to a GameStop where all their shelves were mostly like accessories and like collectibles and stuff, like Funkos, figures, plushes, and all that stuff. And then you barely see any games. And I'm like, man, what the hell happened? I'm like, this could, if anything, this should have been a thing. This should have been Think Geek, not what GameStop is.
There's still there's one thing Geek I've seen that's still around, and it's in Bedford, Texas. It's near where my daughter lives. It's because
is that the only one? Because I know they shut down all of them.
It was a Think Geek and a GameStop, and
it got merged into.
It still says Think Geek in there because it's a building, and there's like a big old hole in the wall that connects the two stores.
Yeah.
So technically, it still says Think Geek, but it's technically the GameStop. But yeah, it's like the only one I've seen that's still around. I liked Think Geek. Think Geek was cool, and now it's fucking gone. GameStop, fucking bitches. Because I got my Captain America shield from Think Geek. They're like, oh, it's out of box. It's the last one. We'll give you 10%, and since you bought a ticket to Endgame, we'll give you like another discount.
Yeah,
I thought that was fucking awesome.
One time they did like a whole clearance thing where it's like, okay, you get the clearance is on sale, but you get an additional 70. You get 70% of all clearance, and basically I took advantage of a bunch of deals. One time I spent like what normally would have been like $100. I got like a bunch of like figures and like pins and stuff for like $10. Just taking advantage of their deals. They used to be really cool too, and then they're gone.
Oh, okay. Jason knows what Think Geek I'm talking about. It's like off is it highway, the freeway, is it called 20 or like 10? It's in Bedford, I know that. And you take one, it's near 118. Dallas is so fucking confusing. I hate it. Fucking stupid ass city. No, okay, so we were talking about the GameStop and their bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about Ubisoft getting sold.
Yeah, basically, potentially.
And I bought them and I fired everybody. All games are canceled.
Except for Rayman.
Yeah, except for Rayman. Rayman will be we're gonna see if Nintendo will release more DLC for Smash.
Bro, I just fucking realized I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Imagine if someone brings a whole fucking jar of pennies to GameStop.
They'll take it because it's still money. And
oh yeah, they said they don't take it.
Yeah, they will or
they won't. It says domestic or foreign.
Ah, shit.
I don't know if pennies would count because, well, I don't know.
I thought that was just for like gift card currency or
no gift cards, any currency.
Fuck.
I know. I have a couple of gift cards here I don't use, and I'm like, let's see. It says there.
What can we trade?
Point of assistance.
We can't trade your siblings.
No siblings. Sadly.
Our close relatives.
Sadly.
Yeah, it says gift cards or other currency, foreign or domestic. Yeah, you can't trade it. Jewelry. Nope. No sexually explicit items.
Sonic the Hedgehog 06 specifically.
No, that's very specific.
Life-size cardboard cutouts of your celebrity crushes. Yeah, probably don't want those. Okay, I'm trying to think of. They said no food. They said no dirty clothes. You can trade in all your.
Soul.
Just wash it. Yeah, it does say here no or other currency, no gift cards or other currency, foreign or domestic. No jewelry, so you can't trade in your wedding ring or your
Can I
wife.
trade the Declaration of Independence, and how much is that worth?
I think it does say you can't do that. I don't. Let me see. Sexual or explicit items resembling body parts. So keep your fleshlight at home.
Wouldn't that also
I,
mean figures too? Like any waifu figures, like any like exposing ones?
it says, but it's explicit
Hmm.
items. Maybe. Let me see what the comment said. Bedford sucks. Yeah. You can sell your soul. Oh, it's got to fit in the box.
Yeah, it
Though.
has to fit a 20 by 20 by 20. Or you could write it on a piece of paper like in The Simpsons and just write your name and put soul.
So
Yeah, that's true. Soul.
someone puts an IOU.
I owe you one soul.
Let's see what else. I'm trying to think. Like, what do I? Oh, you can trade in your VHS collection.
You could do that. Well, it says DVDs, VCR, DVD players. Okay, but yeah, you could probably play. Yeah, you could trade in like DVDs and stuff. I don't know if they take it, because it says here that the GameStop employees have the discretion to reject any item.
You can read. Well, I wish they would be like. Fucking hell! I had a joke. I don't know where I was going with it. Never mind. I fucking give up. Fucking
I heard
GameStop.
it, and then you just gave up on it.
Like, you know what? Fucking assholes. See, I don't know what I'm doing anymore with my life.
I miss TV games.
Can I trade in? Let me see. I'm looking around the room.
Cosplay wigs. Ooh, cosplays. Didn't say that. Oh wait, no, that's
I
close.
can't. Well,
Damn it.
no, hero. I can't trade you
No
in.
pets.
Staying here.
Unless it's taxidermed.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone brings out their like popcorn buckets stuff.
Oh my god! Have you seen? I'm going through the website for the trade-in value. The Sony PlayStation 5 Pro console with the disc drive installed, you can get up to $418.
What?
That's half of how much you would pay for the thing too. That's insane.
That's store credit with the Pro value. Cash, you're looking at $292. Store without the Pro membership, it's 380 credit and then 266 cash. Bro,
That's criminal.
Just fucking sell it. But just sell it on the marketplace. Don't.
Yeah, your best bet is to not even sell it anywhere else but the marketplace.
Oh, look at this. This is very specific. The Xbox One console, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare 1 terabyte.
Yep.
Let me see. Let me see. Oh, you can get $66 in store credit for a Wii.
For a Wii console?
For a Wii? Yep, for a Wii.
Really? Because I know over there, like Goodwill and stuff, you could probably get it for like $40-$50.
Time to flip shit around. Let me see what else they got. You can get $33 for Sega Genesis. Oh, you can get $6 for this. This is very specific. Super Smash Bros. Joker Amiibo, $6.
That's actually a pretty rare amiibo.
And they're only going to give you $6 for it. Oh, you get $19.80 store credit for a Nintendo DS Lite.
Damn.
Red or black?
Red DS Lite.
You get $5.50 for the Nintendo 64 Rumble Pack. $19 for the pink Coral Pink DS Lite. You get $6 for Source. So okay. So Ridley and Samus are the only ones I've seen that are not $6. Mario's $5, so he ain't worth shit.
Damn.
Nobody gives a fuck about Mario. Young Link is $14. Holy shit.
Yeah, go for a lot.
Little Mac is $5. Well, look at this. $66 for a Nintendo Game Boy Advance. The Glacier model.
Oh, the white one.
It's it doesn't that okay, so it does say Glacier and it should be the white one, but the image is the translucent one.
Oh. Huh.
So it doesn't make any fucking sense.
I don't know. They kind of do that sometimes. Sometimes these websites kind of have inaccurate like descriptions.
Yeah, it says Super Mario Bowser amiibo, but it has a picture of Pikachu.
Yeah, happens a lot.
Sony PlayStation console 80 gigabytes, $60. I'm gonna go sell this fucking PlayStation to them then. Because I bought this for $40 and they're willing to give me 42. That's a $2 profit.
Yeah. Speaking of, I guess we should move on to our next topic.
I have 13 Wii's at the fucking moment. Jesus Lord, have mercy. Hey, how much if I bought, because I want to buy some games for Zelda, not the Zelda games, Zelda my daughter. Do you have like any of the Pokemon games like Eevee, Pikachu, Sword? Like the one specifically I want are Diamond, Sword, Violet, and the 2 Let's Go Pokemon
for
games.
Wii?
No.
Oh, for
no,
Switch.
for Switch.
Oh, you're asking?
Yes, I want them for the fucking Wii.
Are you asking? Were you asking us or asking the?
No, I'm asking GeekCred because he's a vendor.
Okay.
That's Mudman.
Yeah, looking
Garage
for
sales.
garage sales. Yeah, we should try to go to a garage sale.
Geeks Forever. Fucking go to garage sales live.
I don't have a car, and it's really hard for me to travel. So, and then most of my friends are lazy bums. But I mean, do you have all those Pokemon games? And if you do, could you cut me a good deal?
He'll check.
Also, would you be willing to do a layaway with me? I'm good for
Can you
it.
do a payment plan?
I'm good for it. Yeah, can we do a payment plan? I'm good for it. I will give you Diamond Assassin.
A diamond for
fuck?
diamond.
What the fuck? He's like, I'm not for sale, bitch.
Diamond for diamond.
All right, let's talk about this week. So this past weekend was the arcade and the Houston Retro Arcade and Pinball Expo.
The Houston Pinball and Arcade Expo. I think I
That's
swapped
right.
it. It's Houston Pinball and Arcade Expo, but you know what I mean.
That's right. It's where you feel old and you go play old ass games that barely work.
No. But yes, this convention just happened this past weekend. While we didn't actually go, we know
That's
we knew
he didn't attend the con at all.
we know people who went, but the main attraction, the reason we were there was on Saturday, the Saturday of the convention, they did a parking lot swap meet. So basically, allow people, you didn't need to have a badge to do this. You just grab a table or grab whatever your car or whatever and sell the stuff you like to sell. And we saw a lot of people there. It was a big turnout. I saw a lot of people there who didn't even go to the convention. They're just like, "Oh yeah, we're here. We're all here for the swap meet. That's it."
Hi, hold on before you continue. Let me take this off. As far as Sonic's statement goes, hi, I'm a lot of those people that didn't attend the con that went to the swap meet.
Yeah, don't feel so bad. I mean, I only went to the swap meet too. I wasn't able to go this weekend. I had other commitments and stuff. But yeah, so the swap meet gained a lot of traction. It was an opportunity for people to not only sell their products or anything that stuff, also make possible trades, meet up with other people, catch up, etc. And both of us went along with a couple of people that we know, and we kind of walked away with some stuff, huh, Goku?
Yeah, I went there. I took some shit to trade. Me and Asian pulled our shit together. I got like a bunch of my toys and stuff like that, like the shitty Power Ranger Lego. They're not Mega Blocks. They're not Lego. I don't know what company made these things, but it doesn't say on the box. You can get them at Five and Below. The guy I traded those. I actually was able to score Asian Alex like $60 or $70 worth of stuff for a bunch of my stuff that I didn't even spend that much money on. Like the Lego things.
Yeah.
Those were both less than $10 a piece. And I got him the Game Boy Advance.
A Game Boy player.
The Game Boy player for the GameCube.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that actually was so unfortunately it was just the console itself, because the disc itself you need the startup disc, you need that.
Yeah, so unfortunately we did look it up, and the cheapest disc for that is $130.
Yeah,
bro.
Unfortunately.
But we ran into somebody we know and who's we're just gonna say that. We're just gonna say we know. We're not gonna talk about who or what or where or when. Because if you know, you know. If you don't, then oh well. He did tell us that there's a way to get it to work. So you can buy a memory card on eBay for $20, and it'll load up the Game Boy Advance app. You still need a regular GameCube game, and it has like a list of which ones will work.
Mm-hmm.
You just need one of those games, the memory card, and it will still boot the device.
Ooh.
Mm.
I feel like
so there is a way around.
Yeah, if my GameCube was functioning, I probably would have tried to get a Game Boy player.
He got a good idea. We ran into one of the members of the Geeks Forever Discord.
Mm-hmm.
We were at this booth, and the guy's like, "Hey, he's got the Famicom." It was like a top.
I was gonna mention it on the Discord, but I was like, "Is this the one that they were talking about on Saturday?"
Yeah.
That was funny.
So we
so there was a vendor who was trying to sell a Famicom that came with like a couple of games and a bunch of controllers, right?
Mm-hmm.
The person we were at on Saturday was like, "Okay, I'm gonna see him. I'm gonna get it. Maybe I'll get it later." And then what was it, like an hour later? He got all mad because someone already bought it.
Bro.
Oh no, like not even like so. All right, so from my perspective, we went to the booth, and this is where I got my PlayStation 3 for $40. He's like, "Hey, it's these two Italian guys, right?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Hey, one of the members of the Discord's like, yeah, oh wow, it's a Famicom. It looked different though.
I think it's a
what kind of Famicom is that?
It's a top loader one. Basically, it's like the late model.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a 9. Because that's like a, let's say 92, 90, basically towards the end of the NES. That's pretty much what it is.
Oh, okay, so maybe it was an NES.
No, it's a Famicom, but it's a top loader, and basically a super slim, basically.
Super slim.
Okay. So it came with like an adapter. It came with 4 games, 4 Famicom games, and an adapter to play American games.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, "Oh, he didn't want to take anything home, so it's like, for you, $100.
Damn.
$100. And the guy's like, "Oh, I don't know if I want to do it. There's the Sega Genesis thing." I'm like, "Bro, get it, do it, do it. Be a man."
No balls, peer pressure.
No balls. No, they don't hang. Gravity ain't a factor.
We're trying to gaslight him into getting it. It's like that thing where like you're like your little brother wants the thing that he wants it so much, and then you troll him just to get him. It's like, I'm gonna get it in front, like I'm gonna buy it in front of him and not give him.
Yes. And then like I'm over there like being a terrible person, like, "Yeah, get it. You won't. I dare you. Do it. See what happens."
You should have been like,
"Do it."
You should have been like,
happens.
"If you don't get it, I'm gonna get it, and then I'm gonna rub it in your face."
Rub it in your face.
And then I bought it.
Yeah. So he buys it, and then this other guy that we know shows up. He's like, "I just ran to the ATM to get cash, and I come back and it's gone."
Yeah. So he wanted that.
That actually happened. That's fucking wild.
He wanted the Famicom. He wanted that thing, and he was telling me when the thing started. Like I saw the guy early in the day of the swap meet. He was like, "Oh man, I don't know. Maybe I may get that. I probably will get that Famicom." And then hours later, that's when he's like, "Damn it, I wanted it. Can't believe someone took it." And it turns out it was. And it turns out we found out it was one of our Discord members who got it.
Yeah, did I peer pressure into getting it? And like no, but so like Sonic is, you gotta go into detail, bro, because it wasn't just like, bro, he was yelling and you could hear him like across the swap meet. "Fuck, God fucking damn it."
Yeah, he was like, I was like, "What happened?" He's like, "Oh, someone bought that that Famicom that I wanted to get," and I'm like, "Oh really? Oh damn, that sucks, dude."
So, no,
Sonic's fucking reaction was priceless, bro. Because me and Sonic were at a booth, and we turn around, and he's just like fucking cussing like somebody broke into his car. Like, I swear to God, somebody. He's like, "Fuck!" He's screaming, bro, and cussing. "God fucking damn it! Fuck! They took it! Fuck! I just went to go get cash! God damn it!" And then Sonic's all like, "Why the fuck are you screaming?"
So yeah, in the comment section, the guy dressed up as Slimer bought the console that the guy was screaming about that he didn't get it. So
no.
basically, the Slimer basically cashed in his briefcase and.
How did I predict that, bro? How did I predict it? Like from the bullying to like I'm gonna buy it.
What's funny because when we found out someone bought it, I didn't really think about it. I was like, okay, someone must have bought it, and then we found out it was one of the members of the Discord who bought it. We're like, oh my god. We're like,
dude, I knew it was him because I was like, do it. I was like his conscience.
It's like that thing from the Simpsons, you know, that where all the mascots come alive, and then Bart is on like in the shoulder of the Satan. He's like, you know, you want to. I agree. Destroy the school. He's like, what are you waiting for? You know, you want to buy it. I agree. Buy the Famicom.
I was actually going to compare it to the Family Guy episode where he's like talking to him. He's like, hey, where's the other guy? And he's stuck in traffic. I can't believe this.
Hey, he spills his coffee.
No, but tell him to keep lying. He's in too deep. Hey, where's the other guy? Oh, this is unfreaking believable. Yeah, no, I was the conscience, and I told him to buy it. It was great.
Yeah. So the swap meet was really cool. We did get some stuff. What was that one?
You got some free shit. You got that free deck of cards.
Yeah, so I want to show off the first thing I got. So I got this for free thanks to Goku because he spotted it in one of the desks. And I asked the guy, hey, how much for that deck? And he's like, nah, you can have it. I'm like, cool. It's because I already bought something from him anyway. So he was really cool and shit. But yeah, so I got a pack of a full-on deck of cards of Lorcana. That's pretty cool. Disney trading card thing. So that's actually pretty cool.
It was crazy because it was underneath some shirt.
It was underneath a shirt. And then I didn't even know about it until Goku saw it, like pointed to me. I was like, oh shit. And I just curiously asked, like, hey, how much you want for it? I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know, $5. And he's like, nah, you can take it. I'm like, really? Cool. So that was awesome.
He already didn't care about it. It was underneath a shirt.
So it was like what, like unpacked? Like
no, it was wrapped. It was
sealed.
It was sealed, and I decided I was opening it because it had like. And then as I'm going through these cards, there's like a lot of duplicates. Did you
get any hits, or did you?
No, it's a starter deck.
Oh, it's a starter deck. Okay.
Yeah, because it's got a lot of like 6, 5s, 3s, 2. Basically, a lot of like characters you kind of expect, like Aladdin, Donald Duck, Rapunzel, Stitch. So that's pretty cool. And then what else did you? Oh yeah, then you guys got a dream. What was it? Asian Alex got a Dreamcast.
Asian Alex got a Dreamcast.
Yeah,
for $100.
$100, I think. Because
it was 110.
110 for 120 maybe because it was not just a Dreamcast. He got a HDMI converter to convert like the Dreamcast to it, and also he got what was it? The two games.
He got the memory card. He got the controller, the memory card, the console, and I think he got like Power Stone and
the Power Stone collection and the Capcom Fighting collection. So basically, they're like they burn like a bunch of games and they put like a bunch of games in one disc. So that was actually a pretty good deal. $120. That's a steal. Especially for a Dreamcast, and it's like in great condition. Dreamcast looks really clean. I was like, man, Asian Alex, man, got a steal.
Ton of resellers who low blow and crazy shit talking when you don't sell stuff at the garage selling price.
Yeah, there's a lot of those. I've seen so many swap meets where they're like, they try to lowball you so bad. It's like, if I was a seller, I would tell them, man, get the hell out of my table.
I mean, you could always get that. You could always get that 5-figure discount. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's terrible. Don't fucking shoplift at a garage sale. That's horrible. Do it at Walmart.
Do it at Walmart. Jesus Christ.
I like the so me and Asian got a bunch of our shit together, like I said, and we went to trade it. He didn't really get he took a lot of like board games and tabletop games, which he didn't really get rid of any of it.
Oh yeah, because sometimes you kind of expect to like, oh, maybe people would buy this, and then when you get out of it, you still have it. It's like, oh, no one actually didn't.
You know what's funny? I took the Robotnik toy because I was gonna give that to you, but somebody ended up snatching it from my box.
Yeah, I saw that Robotnik. So there was a guy. He was like, hey, I'll trade you for what did you trade it for? A
Dreamcast controller which I gave to Asian Alex, and 2 mini Dragon Ball Z figures.
Oh yeah, that's right. That pickle and that Trunks. That's right. You
The
traded it for
pickle. Yeah, it was Piccolo and Trunks, and the guy gave me more than I was gonna ask him for like $1, like $2. The guy was just throwing shit at me, like, "Oh, what do you want? You want this?" Like, I didn't even trade. You want anything out of the dollar bin? I'm like, sure.
Yeah, that guy was pretty cool. I mean, I did get this. I already have one of these because I went to a swap meet last year and I got one of these, but I did get it from his shop. This 2002 Wendy's Mario.
Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really nice figure for Wendy's. Really good. It's got articulation. It move his head. I'm like, dude, this is a really nice.
If only they could have.
His head looks a little bit egg shaped.
Yeah, it looks like a. I think they just based it off the artwork from the N64.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, this is basically an N64 era Mario figure, but it looks really nice. I like.
So
he gave it to me for like $2.
Fucking early. We're gonna show up early next year and set up a table. We're gonna sell a bunch of shit.
Yeah. Let's see, what else did I get?
How much did they charge you for setting up something?
No, you just go and set up.
You just you just get a spot, just get a table, and that's it. Some people use their like trunks of their cars, and some
people took up a shit ton of space.
Yeah.
Damn, what did they sell their whole entire fucking?
One dude was selling our arcade cabinet parts.
Yeah. That's fucking sick. Honestly,
yeah,
I would.
And
like
some guy actually sold an arcade cabinet. It was a Lethal Enforcers for like how much he sold it for, like $400.
400.
Yeah, it's actually not bad for Lethal Enforcers. That's a really good game too.
We offered to like I was fucking with people trying to be funny.
How many Costco hot dogs?
How many Costco hot dogs is that going to cost me?
And some guy was actually doing the math. And he was like, "Let's see, $1.50 times."
Oh no, dude!
$1.50.
And then
like divided by 400.
I almost got us a job too. Like the guy that bought the arcade machine, I was like, "Okay, we'll help you move it for Costco hot dogs." He's like,
He was thinking about
it. He thought about it, dude, because that bitch was big. It was not an arcade one-up arcade cabinet.
No,
it was like authentic arcade cabinet.
Yeah, an authentic one.
Those
Lethal Enforcers.
Those suckers are fucking massive and heavy as fuck.
Yeah. And then some people were able to like trade stuff or like buy stuff from like other vendors. I mean, hell, I got this from Goku. I bought a Kenny Omega figure from him. I saw it in the box and I was like, how much you want for it? It's like, so it's really nice. So I did get that.
What did I fucking trade you for it?
No, I bought it for you. I paid you like I sent it to Asian Alex.
Oh damn, he pocketed my money. Fuck.
Yeah, just tell him.
This is the second time this happens this month.
Yeah, so this is Walmart exclusive Kenny Omega. So which is funny because these swap meets, ironically enough, it was mostly for games and stuff, but I didn't really buy much games per se. It was mostly like figurines and shit.
I was really hoping somebody was going to sell manga, and this is why we need to get into the manga business, because there aren't a lot of manga vendors anymore, and manga is very highly sought after.
Yep, and it's already expensive to buy it on over in Barnes and Nobles. That's why
I go to Half Price Books and take what they got.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of hoping to find some manga because I really want to start buying the Rurouni Kenshin and the Ranma and a Half manga because I'm watching the animes.
Mm-hmm. How do you like it, by the way, the Ranma?
I really like it. I like it. It's kind of weird that we were talking about it. Like they censored it in a way, and it's kind of censored. They still show them naked occasionally, and I actually don't care that they censored it, but they draw them without nipples now, and it's just like
you could have just left the nipples on. I don't know why you have to censor it.
I think I see why it's like an issue. I don't know. It's a comedy. It's a pervy comedy anime, right? Because it's funny. I love it.
Yeah, it's like almost ecchi, but not ecchi.
It's not like, ecchi at all, though. Like,
well, it's like anything that's perverted is considered in a way like semi, but not really, not like all the way, because it's provocative jokes. But
they don't really have like a lot of sexual jokes. It's more of just like occasional nudity, and it's even just the top half. It's never like
the bottom half.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a great show. I like it. I watched the original, which I want to buy the original on DVD. Apparently, it never
I heard that one was really good. Like
The manga is finally finished. They toned Rama down a lot. Did they? Yeah, I mean that's where the censorship comes in. I'm still watching the anime, and I have to. It's been years since I saw the original. When I watched the original, it was in Mexico.
I saw some clips about it. I think I understand why.
Well, they had to get rid because you got to understand that when they were making this show, this was before all the laws went into effect.
Oh yeah, that's what a lot of things.
But like, it's still a great show. I still like it. They have changed a lot. Like Rurouni Kenshin, they did change a lot. Rurouni Kenshin, I feel like they made it more gory, the anime wise. But yeah, okay. Back to Swap Meet. There were a lot of games. Like obviously it's a gaming convention, so a lot of people had games. Some dudes were. Y'all should check out Mudman, Geek Cred Trivia. He hooked me up, bro. He hooked it up. I got
a couple of games.
Okay, let's go over everything we got, Sonic.
Okay, so I showed off so far is the deck of Disney cards
and Kenny Omega.
There's 3D Mario, and then some guy was trying to sell like it's from a divorce or something like that. So I found a couple of like Disney Infinity figures. I don't know. They basically were Disney Amiibo.
Oh my god! From a divorce, hold on. You can't just say that and just like skip past it. What the fuck?
So what happened was he was telling me. So the way he was telling me was because like I found like a box full of like Disney Infinity figures that he had, but some of them were broken. And I was like, and I said, "Oh, how much you want for it?" He's like, "I don't really know the value. You just name a price or something like that." I don't want all of them. I only wanted specific ones. And they were telling me how he was saying he gave this background. It's like, "Oh, you know, I got it from a divorce. We got it from a divorce and all that stuff, yada yada yada." And then that's pretty much it.
They got it
and
from
then
a divorce.
I don't know. Maybe they were gamers or something. I have no idea. But anyway, so I did get Stitch, and then I got one of Jasmine from Aladdin. It's pretty nice. So yeah, I thought they were pretty sweet. And then what else did I get? Oh, want to give a shout out to really good. He was a guest at the convention at the expo, and he was also at Sonic Expo as well. G to the next level. He hooked me up with a couple of wrestling figures. This basic Stephanie McMahon. It's not bad. Could use it for like a pig fed. And this sweet WrestleMania 17 China figure.
That's fucking insane, dude.
It's really cool. I'm like debating, should I open it or just keep it in the box? Keep it in the box.
No, you need to keep that thing in fucking mint condition.
So here you go. So here's the backside. So it shows all the champions that won at WrestleMania 17.
Like I don't, dude. And it even has like the authentic WWE sticker in the back. You do not want to fucking open that. Dude.
Yeah, just rip it apart. Just tear it open. Start playing.
So what they have, what's different is that this is just a regular figure, right? But it also comes with like a little stand, so you could, and also the belt. So basically, was a set of figures that basically represented the champions that won that night. So that's actually pretty cool. I saw this thing and I was like, man, that looks awesome. So
is it like a reprint or is it the actual?
This is from 2001, so it's like
they don't do reprints of those figures because those are Jack specific.
Okay.
The new ones are Mattel.
Okay.
Yeah, the new ones are Mattel. This is Jack specific. So 2000. Yeah, if it was a reprint, they would have put WWF. It wouldn't be WWF if I said WWE.
Yeah, I didn't realize it until now. Fuck, dude, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. G to the next. Shout out to G to the next level. It was really awesome, sweet deal with that. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got. I think that's it. Yeah. So
like genuinely, I feel like I think you would keep that unless like you're in a spotty situation in your lifetime.
Yeah.
Then you pull that bitch out and be like, all right, I'm gonna sell it.
Yeah, I'm keeping it in the boxes. I did like the box and stuff. It just looks really sweet.
I think like you can tell from like back because you said it was like the early 2000s, right?
Yeah, 2001.
You could tell how like in the early 2000s they still put a lot of detail on boxes, box art, and everything else that came with the figure. And now it's just fucking stupid.
Well, it's just the figure. It's not just the art and the details of the figure or the box. The figures back then were sturdier. They weren't as flexible as now.
Yeah, they didn't have that much articulation.
but like they were kind of crappy in the sense that they had no I had a Rey Mysterio figure,
Mm-hmm.
and he was almost as tall as the Kane figure.
Yeah,
Yep.
the proportions were really bad.
They were really bad. Like
Yeah, and
JBL was built like his figure was shaped like Brock Lesnar's figure,
Yeah.
like all
Yeah.
swole and massive. Like I still have a Taz figure where he's built like fucking Brock Lesnar. Taz was like 5 something. This guy looks like he's 7 feet, 300 pounds. He looks like Batista.
I know the faces from the early figures, like you couldn't even tell who was who and stuff.
Who makes the AEW? Is it Jack specific?
Jazzwares.
Jazzwares?
So
Okay.
Jazzwares makes the AEW figure. So, nowadays you get like flexibility here, and then like you get to turn a bunch. You get to like remove hands and stuff like that. Back then, it was just like the way the figure was like that. That's the way you get it.
And then people would literally go out of their way to sew shirts and stuff and paint.
Yeah, make customized stuff. Yeah, they could customize it, make fix-ups or something like that. Because back then people didn't know like, oh, you could like head swap it in case all you had to do was like heat up the head with a hair dryer and that's it. But yeah, so to recap, what I got was that that WrestleMania China, that Stephanie Man in the box, this Kenny Omega,
and Mario.
Then, 3D the Wendy's Mario.
3D Mario.
3D Mario Wendy's
the 3D Wendy's Mario. He's 3D control for a 3D world. 3D control for a 3D world.
What?
And then Disney Infinity, Jasmine, and Stitch. And this Disney Lorcana cards. Yeah, that's all I got. That's what I for a gaming convention. I got mostly figurines.
So I actually got some stuff from Geek Cred. I got Mario Kart 8, Pokemon Shield,
okay,
Pokemon Pearl. These are on Switch, by the way.
Okay.
He hooked it up. Gave us a free copy
of Halo 3.
Shit!
And
does it have the manual? It has the manual.
It has more than the manual.
Shit.
The poster,
it has the codes, and the poster.
It's got the poster.
Shit.
Yeah, I still got
the
poster.
It up. He let us have this. Look at this.
Yeah, dude, I still have that poster.
Sick. Oh god.
Yeah, this is much better than my copy of Halo.
This brings back fucking memories. So, what was there a steelbook?
Not for Halo 3.
Limited
no,
edition.
there was. But you didn't want it.
Okay,
so I remember when I worked at GameStop when Halo 3 came out, it was 3 tiers. It was the standard game, this metal case, and it was massive, but it was really shitty because the disc went directly in like the case, but there was no space. Like, whenever you have these games,
right.
There's this space right here.
Yeah.
It didn't have that, so the disc was touching the face of the metal door,
right? Okay.
And they were fucking getting scratched.
Damn.
When I worked at GameStop, 80% of those games were fucked up. So it got to the point where if somebody brings in the Halo game because it's scratched, just open up one of these, give them the disc, and just put the disc in the in this one, and we'll just do a write-off.
Yeah,
like that was what we had to do back then. Instead of processing it, and then we'll just process it in the system later. Like that's how bad it was. So you don't want. And then it was the helmet. It wasn't a 1-to-1 replica helmet. It was smaller, but it came with like the little cartridge thing. You could put all 3 Halo games inside of it.
That's insane.
Yeah, no, the Halo 3 metal box or whatever, the tin.
Yeah,
because it wasn't shaped like this. It was wider.
Yeah.
Oh, a steelbook, basically.
It's a steelbook. Sorry, the steelbook.
But because it was so shitty, like that's why a lot of people don't have them anymore because they're so crappy because they fuck up the disc that you put in there.
I know they eventually got better with steelbooks, putting the spacer.
They had steelbooks already. Halo 2 is in a steelbook, and that doesn't have that problem. It was the Halo 3 steel tin. It wasn't a steel. It was a steel tin, and it sucked. And the tin was what held the disc.
Right.
and it fucking scratched up the disc. I remember that shit because my boss was pissed. So I got that. I traded 2 AEW figures for this Nintendo DS game case thingy. And where the fuck's my Peach game? Oh, I know where it is. So I got this. Holds my DS games. I got the OG Nintendo DS.
Oh shit!
A Model 1
It's
DS.
in really good condition. It's in great shape, and I'm able to play my Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 2 game on it. It's fucking great.
Damn.
And I can play my Mario 64 game on it. I didn't get those at the swap meet, but I got this DS at the swap meet. And it doesn't have the stylus, but it came with the charger. Bro, this is how good they took care of it. The back, look at the stickers.
Holy.
Still there.
They're not faded.
Yeah. Oh, looks nice.
And it actually doesn't have a lot of scratches at all. There's some minor scratches here, but other than that.
Yeah, I still have my Model 1 DS, and it's like the hinges that hold the two screens together is like one of them's like falling off. Like, yeah, it's
that was
pretty much my Game Boy Advance.
That was literally the problem if you let it drop. Not even, it doesn't matter how like high you would drop it.
Yeah,
it would
durability.
Yeah.
Oh no, Lacey's Fart Knocker. I have to disagree with you. It was during the Super era when they released the Super Legend. I think it was the Super Legends era.
Yep.
I think 2010 it was the worst incarnation of Power Ranger figures because those were all built like the Hulk. The Super Mega Force era, they were muscular, but they were nowhere near built like the ones back then. And those were terrible. And even then, the 2010 Power Ranger figures, the only good thing that came out of that era was the Megazord, because that's when they started the Megazord builder line started with RPM, even though they weren't advertising. The RPM Megazord is compatible with the Zord builders. Anyways, to kind of wrap up what I got, I also got the PS3. It's a fat model. It has a I want to say 700. The guy said 500, but I checked it. It's more like 700, maybe 700 or 800. It has a gigabyte.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's basically
modded.
A terabyte.
Yeah, just about a terabyte. It's modded to it's really cool because as an app in there that you can go through all the games that are available for download, like PS2, PS1.
Yeah, I remember the modded PS consoles, and like you could scroll. It's like a scroll, right?
Yeah.
For the game and stuff.
Unfortunately, the fan sounds like a fucking jet engine.
I'm wondering if it's probably the program. It's probably running it like what it's capable of. So whatever system like they're using, it's probably like it's not gonna fry it, but it's making it work harder than what it's intended to.
Well, it was doing that while playing the PS2 game as well. So I don't know, Geekred, do you know anything about that?
Maybe it's because usually I've heard stuff like overheating and stuff. Maybe it just needs maybe it's got dust and stuff inside of it. Maybe it just needs to be cleaned up, or maybe it's just running out of thermal paste.
Yeah, those are the two possibilities. It either could be dusty as fuck inside there, and they just didn't clean it whatsoever because it's a pain in the ass to do that.
I don't know how to do thermal. I don't know how to fucking work on those or fix it or do thermal paste.
Yeah, there are places that you can go like take it somewhere to do it. I have a local shop near me that does that. That they do just gaming repairs. They would just like, hey, this thing is running. They'll run a diagnostic. They'll see, okay, let's see the inside, see what's going on, and then maybe they'll find out what it is.
Oh god damn it! Geekred said not to run it for more than a couple hours a day at a time. Overclocks it. Hentaku. So like,
it's a homebrew.
It's a homebrew. Can you would you mind taking a look at it for me and telling me what like your diagnosis? I know Geekred said he knows a little bit about it, but if I gotta take it somewhere to get fixed, because I bought it because I have a PS3 and I want to start. So I'm supposed to start streaming this week. That's why my room's a mess. I got I found it I found the Genki, whatever the fuck it's called, Genki. This.
Oh, the capture card.
Mm-hmm. So it does a really good job of like when you send the video signal to the computer, it doesn't have like much of a lag at all. Like
same model would run the hack better.
my PS3 Slim did run it better. Damn it!
The one you got is the first model.
Yep.
Yeah. Should I just? I just want the console. I don't give a fuck if it's modded or not. I only wanted it modded because it could play my PS2 games.
Because what is it? What did you buy, the PS3, right?
It's the fat one, but it's not the backwards compatible one.
So from what I've heard, I don't, and Geek Cred, you can correct me or not. This is just from my experience coming over to my cousin's house. I remember that fucking thing without mods would fucking overheat like a motherfucker. Like, I don't know what it was.
It produces a shit ton of hot air.
You didn't even have to play that much. And obviously, I don't know if they like fucking cleaned it or not, but it would fucking overheat from playing it too much. Like you would like touch the top of it, like where normally all the parts are, and it would be fucking hot.
Does anyone know how to mod a PS3 Slim? The issue is the PS3. No, wait. You said you don't fix PS3s. You said you worked on PS4. PS3's harder. Sonic, can you send me the info for your guy that fixes consoles? Because I need for my Slim, I need the USB ports fixed and the HDMI port fixed.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's a shop near me, so that's basically what it's called. Hold on.
Hopefully, it doesn't charge me a lot because I don't have money. Will he accept hot sauce as payment?
Well, you could probably call them ahead of time just in case. You better just do that.
Yeah. How many Costco hot dogs is that going to cost me?
How many Jesse running the corner is he going to take?
Jesse doing what at the corner? I ain't about that life.
I ain't about that life.
I ain't about that life. Aren't we? Okay. Oh, speaking of which, since we're here, Deacon Rap just messaged me.
He finally shows up.
Deacon, we review your shit on Wednesday. He just sent me to review the song. We review your shit on Wednesday. Speaking of which, Deacon wants to know on the 20th, are we doing the pie thing?
Yes.
On the 20th?
Yes.
Thursday. This Thursday.
Yes. My pie is still there. His bitch ass needs to get it.
Okay, so Deacon, if you're watching, yes, we're doing the pie.
And then if Sonic's free,
get a fucking pie.
Yeah. Don't worry. Hey, I get paid on Thursday. I could just send you shit. I'm gonna try to see if I can.
I'd rather you send me a fucking an ambulance.
I'm gonna try to see if I can log into my PayPal.
I got access to my Cash App now.
Okay.
I pawned some shit.
You were able to pay back all your shit? Okay.
Yeah, now I have another month to raise the money to pay. Yeah, I was able to get out of negatives, but I borrowed that money back to get my stuff back. And now I have another month. I have until after Christmas to pay that shit back. But
dude, Jesse the barter, bro. Holy shit, dude.
So I was able to get it back. I'm over here making deals, and then I got my shit back. So yeah, no, yeah, we'll do it Thursday. We'll do it Thursday. We didn't do the Eddie Guerrero thing last week because honestly, running the podcast Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I just wanted a day for myself.
I was gonna say I don't blame you. I think you just need to set some time for yourself because I think a part of like doing podcast stuff, I feel like you kind of run yourself thin. And then you just like, I don't want to do it anymore.
No, yeah, because we did this before. Sonic was here, SJ was here, Jace was here. During the beginning of the pandemic, we ran the podcast 5 times a week.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You want to.
We were showing signs that we were like running out. We had nothing else to talk about.
Yeah,
like, we were saying the same stuff over and over again.
We were scraping the bottom of the barrel. We did a show about kinks. That's how desperate we were.
Oh God.
No, it wasn't that for me. It was the moment where we talked about nice guys like 3 times a week. I was like, why are we still talking about this?
That's because at that time, there were a couple of nice guys that were losing their shit on the internet.
Yeah, but did we have to talk about it 3 times a week?
Hey, sometimes I'll look
For basically 6 hours total, basically.
It was the Matsuri shit that got me because people kept like asking us to talk about it.
Talk about Matsuri.
Like we spent a whole week talking about Matsuri. I'm like, I don't even I don't even hate Matsuri this much.
Oh.
And it's crazy because we do have a couple people that follow. Well, they don't watch us anymore because we pissed them off. Because they would constantly approach me and talk to me about Matsuri, and I'm like, hey, thank you for watching the show. Thank you for following us. We appreciate you. We appreciate your support. But I don't want to fucking talk about that. I'm actually kind of busy, and I wasn't trying to be an asshole. I legitimately was on my way to a panel that I had to host. And if I didn't hurry up, I was going to be late. And I hate being fucking late. Which is ironic because I'm late to everything I go to.
Damn.
It's okay.
So if we ever meet up, Jesse, why the fuck are you late? It's like, I'm stuck on traffic.
If we meet up and you want me there at 5, you better tell me it starts at 4.
Oh, the Mexican way of like, it's like they're like, oh yeah, I'll be there at like it starts at like 6.
Oh yeah, you can do that. We can have you do that. Yeah. Send the copy of the link to Mudman for me, Diamond, please, because I don't.
Yeah, but yeah. So the swap meet was really overall. I thought I had a great time.
Swap meet was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, there's a lot of swap meets in the area. It just depends on what you look for. For me, I always go to swap meets. I always go to toy shows, and sometimes I go to like the flea market or something like that. And you find some good deals there. I'm hoping that we could always do. I was if there was over like a toy show or a swap meet, we could get a table and just like sell shit.
I think we could host our own.
Yeah, if we want to, we could always. Yeah, one day we could do like, hey, if you guys want to like help local artists, local dealer vendors and stuff like that. I mean, that'd be great. That'd be awesome to do. Someone in the comments saying, "Say the line, Goku."
Fuck
Matsuri.
Yeah.
Fuck Matsuri.
Fuck Matsuri.
I didn't do it,
dude. Like it gets old, and I had to like like me and Sonic had that talk. Like, bro, like some people saw me, and the first thing they wanted to talk about was Matsuri. I'm like, bro. Yeah, we talk about it on the show. We talk about it on the show, but it's a joke.
At this point, it's a running joke.
It is a running joke, and we do it for shits and giggles. But like when you're out at a convention, do you really want to be there talking about work? No. Fuck that. No. I don't want to talk about work.
I sent him the link.
I know he's
Hey, what is up?
He's watching this. I can hear the show in the background.
It's lagging.
Shits and giggles.
Watch in about a few seconds. I was gonna say that.
Can you hear us? Geek cred.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
I can hear you.
Hey, what's up?
All right, so we didn't attend.
How's it going?
We didn't attend the con because we heard that it was $70 for a weekend pass. Is that true?
Yes, for whatever.
Yeah, if you bought like last minute, but actually that's something I wanted to suggest for y'all for next year. So I know Sonic, you probably know this, but Arcade Expo does a thing where if you bring like a console or an arcade cabinet, you get a free pass. So like around July or June, whenever Brian, the guy that heads up the console area, that's usually when he decides who's going to bring what. So if you have like a classic console, some games, email the convention, and typically, you can bring that and get a free pass for the weekend, a VIP pass. That's really worth it. Also, if you don't want to do that, if you register like about 6 months out, you can typically get a weekend pass for about $40. So, and it's really worth it. There really is a lot of value to the con, even if you pay out of pocket for it.
I wonder if they have like a press option. Can we go to press? Can I?
Contact Keith, the guy that runs it.
Mm.
Okay.
He was at the swap meet. He's a big dude with a beard and usually wears like a cowboy hat. He's been running it for years and years, and he's a really awesome guy. Sonic, I don't know if you ever met him, but
Probably did.
they basically run the con nonprofit. Like it's basically a bunch of rich white guys that got together, brought all their arcade cabinets and stuff into a hotel, and their main goal is just to have fun. Like they're not like every other con that's like trying to swindle people and just make a buck. Like every cent that you spend going to that con, they put into like giving away stuff at the trivia panels, freebies. They buy like if you get a VIP pass, they spend a shit ton of money on food and drinks and pizza, for people for the whole weekend. Like it really is the best value you'll ever get out of a con because they are not trying to make a buck off of this. They are just trying to justify the cost of it. So everything you spend goes back into the con.
I wonder if I could I wonder if I can convince them, silver tongue them, not bamboozle, because we've been saying that word a lot this weekend. I wonder if I can silver tongue them into like I could slither my way into hosting like karaoke there 1 year or something like that.
You might be able to contact Keith. He's pretty liberal with press passes and guest passes, so just contact him. And because my friend, well, y'all know G, so G
Mhm.
gets passes every year and usually runs a panel. And then another friend of mine last year, Mom Barella, this chick that does a lot of like family friendly content, she got press passes. So just email him next year and see if you can get a press pass or run a panel or run karaoke. Because the guy that did it, that is probably like the only negative thing I have to say about the whole con is the guy that runs the karaoke doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
No.
But yeah, no, it was really poorly done. Like your karaoke room is always like 100 times better. Um, but overall, the con is fucking amazing.
I'm gonna email
Like
him right now.
it is,
Let's get on this shit, man.
yeah.
What's his?
But if you go to the website, usually it'll have his contact information.
It's basically like a big hangout section, but just kind of like a con in a sense.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's like an arcade disguised as a con. That's the best way to
Yeah.
describe it.
Yep, there's hundreds of pinballs, arcade cabinets, home consoles. Like every single console you could ever imagine is there. Yeah, like they even had a typing of the dead.
Yeah, someone brought a Dreamcast.
Just like really obscure stuff. Like the guy that runs the console area, he's a rich dude and he has like he always brings like a virtual boy, a 3D PS3 screen so you could like play the PS3 games in 3D. Just a bunch of obscure stuff you will never find anywhere else. Like old Neo Geo consoles. Just like I mean, it really is just such an awesome con. It's small as
Jesus
hell.
Christ!
And I guess that is one other negative, and they are talking about expanding it to the other side of the hotel next year and doing like what most cons that are at that location do, where they, have the vendor area in the smaller part, because like everything is just in that one smaller part of the hotel. Like the vendors, the exhibitors, everybody is just in that one smaller part. So like they're talking about putting all the arcade stuff on the other side, the newer part of the hotel, and just doing the vendors on the smaller side next year. So hopefully they'll be able to do that.
So Sonic, remember, because he brought it up. If you give him a console, you can get a free pack. Remember that guy was trying to sell us that $20 PC, TV, whatever the fuck keyboard.
Oh, that like pocket TV.
Yeah, the pocket TV things. Oh yeah, if you buy this for $20, you can give it to the con for a free pass next year. I'm like,
well, no, that wouldn't work.
No, it's a joke though, because the guy was trying to convince me to fucking buy it.
Yeah.
The guy was like so insistent, like, yeah, buy it, bro, and then give it to the con and go for free next year. I was like, I don't want this shit.
But like this year, so I brought an Infinity board game table and a PS3 with Guitar Hero, and I set those up and got 2 free
Damn.
passes. Yeah. And the cool thing is, whatever you bring on top of getting a free pass, you can actually put a for sale sign on them. So in years past, I've actually brought arcade cabinets, put a for sale sign on them, and then actually made money off of the stuff that I already was getting a free pass
Dang.
for. Yeah, no, I fucking love the con. Like, it is my favorite con of the whole year. It's like the only con that I'll go to that I'll actually make money off of. Like, as I'll do the swap meet, I'll set up a table, I'll sell the stuff I bring up there, like for display. It's just it. And then like every year, like if you have a VIP pass, Keith, the guy that puts it on, like he'll order a bunch of pizzas, put them in the VIP room. He'll constantly have it stocked with like snacks, sodas, everything. Like, and then there's a guy that brings a bunch of cigars on Friday and Saturday night and gives them out, and they have a big smoke out in the little atrium area. They typically put on a decent concert. Last year they had Wang Chung. This year they had the chick that sang that one stupid song, "I Want Candy." But they put a lot of money into bringing like 80s and 70s, kind of mostly one hit wonders, but still just entertaining acts. They'll usually have like a trivia thing. Like this year, I won some stuff from doing the trivia there. They'll have like raffles, giveaways. They'll have a bunch of people that like do homebrew stuff. They'll do panels on like that kind of shit. G did a thing on his Sega stuff. They had another dude that has like the largest Sonic collection.
Oh yes,
Guinness
that's
Book World Record.
Sonic 1992. Shout out. No, I know.
Yeah, you know what
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
that's Barry. Shout out to Barry, by the way.
But they just it's a lot of value for the price, especially if you're able to get a pass for like 40 or $50 if you buy in advance. Like it's a big party. It's not like a typical convention. It's just like a big fucking party.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they use what used to be in Delta, like how Delta they would have like the artist alley and the some of the vendors. That's basically where all the main like pinball and arcade cabinets would be.
Mm. Yeah, and it was like by Saturday evening. That's I guess another negative is that it is completely crammed. Like you can barely walk in the main area because there's just like so many fucking people there. So they really do need to expand to a larger area.
Where do you see that they would thrive, like, or be able to like benefit with the space that they're wanting to expand?
Well, if they just expand to the other side of the hotel, it would be fine because the other side has plenty of room, like that main other side where they usually have like the vendor side over there on the other side of the hotel. That'd be perfect for it. You could fit all the arcade cabinets in there easily, and then have like another side set up for like the tournaments and the special acts, panels and things like that. So it's not so much moving to a different convention center. It's just like moving to the other side of the convention or expanding. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I have to say about it, honestly.
Eventually, do you see it like expanding to like a bigger venue besides the hotel, or is it far from
No, that's not really their goal. Like I said before, their goal isn't to make it huge or trying to be like to do what every other con does. Their goal is to just justify the cost of themselves and have a big party. Like they are not trying to be Comic Palooza. They are not trying to be Anime Matsuri. They're not trying to be any other con. They are trying to just, hang out with their friends and have a good time. And if they break even, then they're happy. Like there is no goal on them trying to make this a profitable convention. That is not their goal in any way, shape, or form. And the unfortunate thing is the guys that run it are older, so I would not be surprised in like 5 or 10 years if one of like the main people die for whatever reason, they might end up shutting it down. But no, that's kind of like like I already said, the great thing about the con is there is no motivation to make this profitable. That is not their goal.
Yeah, I've been there. I was there the last time I was at this convention was when it was still at the Crown Plaza. It was like
Oh fuck the Crown Plaza.
I want to say 2013, 2014.
I hated it when I was there because that fucking elevator there like broke every goddamn year.
That weekend was a blur for me, bro. I just remember that I was dating my ex-girlfriend at one of my ex-girlfriends. That's how I remember which year. It goes based on which girlfriend I look. I'm not trying to sound like a whore or anything. It's just let's go. All right. Just to okay. So I'm looking at the website. So I had to check my Discord for something. So they sell. It's VIP double pass.
Mm-hmm.
It's $158 and you get 2 VIP passes.
That's not that bad, especially.
It's worth it.
So, what's that come out? Like that's like $80.
And then how long does the event last?
About $80 all weekend.
All weekend.
You get.
So
I was gonna say you can leave your hand out at door.
Like the console?
What the fuck does that mean?
I mean flyers.
Okay, 2 weekend passes, access to the VIP chill room with free drinks and snacks for your 2 passes. Access to Thursday night because you got nothing. They play during. You can get in everybody's way as they set up and play games. 2 tickets, 2 door prizes, and it is a $2. So it comes out to $160.34.
That's still not sold out. Bad.
It sold out pretty fast though.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking at the booths and stuff like that. I was gonna say, Keith, this person has their fucking phone number all over the website. Call me if you have any questions. I'm looking at the website. Looks pretty interesting. I think we'll definitely do next year. It just depends. The reason why we don't do conventions during the holidays anymore because we have Renaissance, and we usually go. Oh shit! Break. Oh yeah, this is officially. So everybody's been messaging me about this. I guess we've been covering the story. I guess we should say before we move on. Let's go. Etchy Expo is going to happen this year.
Oh shit!
Oh, okay.
I just got my acceptance for to do a panel there. I think Saturday.
No, well, I can't fucking go then. If they already did the acceptances, then I'm not submitting. I will only go if I can host a panel. If I can't host a panel, I don't fucking go. I'm petty like that, bitch.
I get that. I'm the same way. Yeah, one thing that sucks about that one is they stuck me at 12 p.m. on Friday, so I got a midnight panel.
Ooh.
That's
brutal. I'm gonna be like falling asleep and shit.
Might as well put a coffee table on there, like with coffee on there, like just having people wake up with coffee.
Well.
Man, if I just fall asleep, I'll just get somebody from the audience to like run the panel for me. Just be like, just click this button and give out prizes.
All right, so yeah, I'm looking at the information for it. Yeah, we might try next year. It just depends because there's a lot of other things going on next year, especially with now Kawacon being in the middle of the fucking year.
Fuck, that's right.
The first con I'm going to is UshiCon. I'm definitely not going to do IkiCon this year again because I miss the deadline. I was on the fence about that anyway because it's too like. So there's Yeah, there's anime. There's Anime Tyler, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Allcon.
Yep.
Ushicon.
Mm-hmm.
Delta.
Yep.
Kawacon. San Japan.
God.
Onicon.
Colossal.
Con. These are the ones we're doing.
That's a lot of cons. Holy shit. And I'm assuming they're not spread out. They're almost like back to back, right?
Mm-hmm. They're spread out there, but it's like one every month. And then we're gonna do Ecchi Expo, and we're debating on Anime Frontier Ecchi Expo next year.
Mm.
And then we just have other things like, and we don't just want to do anime conventions anymore. We want to do other conventions, tattoo expos,
That would be sick.
Or conventions.
or I'll probably get somebody else to do those. I don't want to really do a lot of gaming cons. Retro arcade is fine, but like gaming cons are a different story because
Or like Retropalooza or Classic Game Fest.
Mm-hmm. I want to go to Sonic Expo. I was talking to somebody, and we want to go with you next year. Sonic.
Oh.
Wait, who were you talking to?
17.
Oh, really?
Sonic fans are fucking.
No, I can't tell you
We
why
can't
we want to go. But we'll tell you tomorrow if you join the tea time chat. It's a very petty fucking reason.
Oh no!
I want to go because I'm a Sonic fan. I like Sonic.
Well, yeah,
dude. And by the way, speaking of Sonic the Hedgehog, we still have we have one open slot left for our Nintendo Online family plan.
Yeah, so if you're interested, let us know.
That's right. Like we signed up for it and it works. Like everyone got Nintendo Online plus the expansion pass. Those of you that have the Switch too, we were able to play Luigi's Mansion, so I will stream Luigi's Mansion.
that's gonna be sick.
I was playing Sonic Spinball,
Mm-hmm.
and I finally, for the first time in my life, beat the game.
Congrats!
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Rewind feature.
That's a big achievement.
It is a big achievement. I could never beat the fucking game because the final level, it's a very short game. It's only got like four
levels, but it's like a
Mhm.
pinball.
It's a pinball machine, so it's like completely by chance. And I kept fucking up, and I kept like rewind. Took me a few hours, but I finally beat it. I've never beaten it before, so I'm so happy. And the Game Boy Advance games are pretty cool in there. I'm able to play Metroid. I can finally stream Metroid Zero Mission and Metroid Fusion.
I wish they were able to put the Sonic Advance games on Switch
They
Online.
might. I was wondering about the Sega Genesis. Are they going to add more games, or is that just like they're just ignoring it?
No idea. But then, like Game Boy Advance, they could have put Sonic Advance 1, 2, and 3, and then Sonic Battle would have been great on Game Boy Advance. And then maybe they could put Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on the GameCube. Switch.
Well, we're also getting a lot of releases of old games. Like, look at the Yu-Gi-Oh, the old collection. This stupid shit, like.
And the Mortal Kombat collection just came out too.
And then when you think about it, like, and how Nintendo likes to like just give stuff, like whenever they have stuff planned and whatnot, like majority of the time it's gonna be a while because I think they just throw out old shit like whenever they have a lot of other games lined up.
Yeah.
I want the old Pokemon games, but I also want them to be functional with Pokemon Home.
I think that's probably why they don't release them. It's because they probably wouldn't run as smoothly as you think they would. But at the same time, they have enough money to be able to try to upgrade it in a sense to make it work functional. But I just, a part of me doesn't see it happening, but at the same time, I could be wrong, and they could just flat out just throw it there. I think the only issue is that they probably won't fix any of the shit if it doesn't run well. So
it's true. Oh, by the way, I just got confirmation that Deacon will be on Thursday.
Let's go.
Oh God. No, not the pie.
No.
No, I don't want to eat that shit. Like I'm only doing this because
He says he's gonna eat it.
Hmm?
He says he's gonna eat it.
who me or who's who?
No, Deacon.
He will eat it.
He
It's
will
Taco
eat
Bell.
it. Imagine
It's
he
Taco
eats
Bell.
it. Imagine.
You don't think he's gonna go American Pie on it?
Oh, no.
He watches this show. Be nice.
So you know what my theory, which I'm probably 100% wrong. What if he eats it and then he just like, I don't like it, and that'll be the first time Deacon like admits.
See, but
on
that makes
camera
sense
he
though
doesn't like
because
it.
it's Taco Bell, not fucking Pie Bell. What do they think they are? Fucking McDonald's? They started selling fries with cheese
Pie
and
tuba.
shit.
Spice tuba.
It's Pie Tuba. Taco Bell, Pie Tuba.
Get the new Taco Bell 5-layer Baja Blast Pie with taco meat on top.
Because like
ground beef.
Because like I know KFC always came out with ice cream. It was like a limited time run, and it was like literally a drumstick, but it was in ice cream form.
Oh, it's like an ice cream.
Yeah, so like it looks like a drumstick, but it's actually ice cream.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
The fuck?
What the fuck is wrong?
Did
They
you
like
make
Taco
that
Bell.
up?
Didn't Taco Bell recently was like making like ice cream taco, but I was like, so the Choco Taco?
Yeah,
Remember
the
when
taco.
does Taco Bell still do
That one wasn't
fucking
bad.
breakfast?
I don't know. Like, I haven't heard anybody talk about breakfast.
Yeah, nobody
So-
wants to get
so they-
chorro in the morning.
No, so they got rid of it because it's a limited time.
Yeah, because they didn't want to get chorro in the morning. They're like, nobody wants to get the shits in the morning.
I mean, remember they made a waffle taco? They basically used a waffle as a tortilla.
Yeah.
Oh,
I tried
okay.
it.
So Burger King has these waffle chicken fries.
Mm-hmm.
They come with syrup and they're pretty good.
Mm.
Well, okay, they smell. I didn't try them. They smell good. 17 ate them and he didn't throw them out the window, so they might. I think they're all right.
This month,
Yeah, you
Chick-fil-A is trying out a combo of making their own version of the waffle chicken waffles.
Dude, why is everybody like? Everyone's just fighting against each other now. I drove by McDonald's and Burger King,
Mm-hmm.
and Burger King we're open till 2 a.m. And then like a week later, McDonald's like, we're also open till 2 a.m. Like the clown and the fucking king over here beefing it out.
He's like, why eat with a clown where you could eat with a king?
That's right. Well, because I like Burger King fries are not good.
Because BK have it your way, you know.
I don't like the Burger King fries. The Burger
fries
King fries
are
from like 20
disgusting.
years ago were so much better than the ones today. It's got
Right.
because I was at Burger King while I was at work, and I was like, you know what, just an excuse to try to see if I can get us the Sonic the Hedgehog toys. So apparently you could actually switch out the fries to, depends on the location, you could switch out the fries to onion rings. So if you want onion rings in your kids' meal, you can.
I'd rather have onion rings than the fries that they have now.
Yeah, the fries suck. I'm sorry.
The onion rings are not that great either.
It's better than the fries.
Yeah, but the onion rings have like a really weird aftertaste.
They do, but like onion rings at like Whataburger or Sonic, they don't have that much of an aftertaste.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the Burger King's ones are like,
It's like, what the hell did they do?
yeah, and like the only thing I really like for Burger King is the Whopper. Like
Yeah,
they have a good Texas Whopper.
their chicken is really good. Like any chicken stuff they got there is really good.
So normally when it
chicken.
comes to like frying stuff, it depends on what kind of oil they use. Because sometimes the oil has like an aftertaste too.
Are they like Five Guys? Do they use peanut oil so they can say it was in these nuts?
I mean, you could also say that for Chick-fil-A because Chick-fil-A uses peanut oil too.
They also use peanut oil. Would you like some nuts with your chicken? All right. Before Geekret, what would you give? You were at the con. What do you score it on a 1 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
Damn.
10 out of
10 out of
10.
10? You can't give it a 10 out of 10.
My favorite con of the fucking year. Nothing comes close.
You heard it here, folks. God damn. I gotta go.
If you're into retro arcade stuff, like there is no better convention
Okay.
than this.
It
is.
We know you had way too much fun because you were posting drunk in the hallway, drunk.
Oh, yeah. I pull up a DDR machine.
Oh, no. That's a classic right there.
Okay, we're gonna have to slap
drunk.
a GoPro on him next year.
Yeah.
God damn it! I lost my phone.
I brought a big thing of Bacardi with me, and I drank way too
God
much.
Damn. This man woke up choosing violence.
Damn.
All right. Well, fuck.
Oh,
My internet
again.
connection. Yeah. I was.
Yeah.
Yes, my internet connection going bad. Matsuri's out there. They're having a 10 out of 10, so Matsuri's now out there shaking my power lines again.
Mine's pixelated over here. Like
Yeah, he's pixelated. He looks like a creepy pasta. Yeah, you look like a creepy pasta image.
So pixelated.
So, now you're better.
Okay, that's back.
And then
Yeah,
you
it's
say
like,
that, and then you
what
jinx
the
it.
Yeah, what the
Oh,
fuck's going on
no.
with it? It's the actual connection.
Probably you're just lagging.
Why though? What the fuck? We're AT&T.
Who's watching Netflix right now?
Nobody.
Okay.
I got
Are you-
like
Are you using a VPN or something? Because that kind of happens
No.
too.
no.
Oh, I'm using it on my phone. I'm not using a VPN.
Yeah, but no, it's just my internet's just being shitty. Maybe I just need to restart the router. JessieGoku.exe. Shut up.
Someone's gonna like screenshot that part and it's gonna be like make some meme out of it.
You know what? He gets that one because he joined our family plan.
he's like, I'll let it slide this time.
Yeah, you get one.
That's
get
a perk.
one.
That's a
That's your
perk of
one.
joining the family plan.
You get your one. You get your one
Free
shot.
joke. You get a free joke with purchase.
With every purchase.
With every fucking purchase. I think that's pretty much it. We went for the swap meet. We saw you there. You know, you hooked it up. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, if you have those other games, let me
Welcome.
know. I'm just trying to buy a bunch of Switch games for
Will
my
do.
kid.
One thing I would say, like, if you're ever modding a retro console, for some reason, like with the PS3s and the Xboxes, like for some reason, some of the mods like naturally overclock them. So, like, I had an issue with the modded Xbox once where I ran it for like 4 hours and it just burnt it out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what it is with some of those mods. They naturally overclock the consoles.
I'm wondering if it's because it can't handle probably the power that it's trying to use, and it's probably either the power supply or spinning the fan, like speeding it up or whatnot. I don't know. It could be one or the other. Maybe it just can't just handle the mods in itself.
Don't tell me that. That's the fucking reason why I bought it, because it was modded. Fuck. No.
Well, I mean, I think the mods naturally run programs on top of running the game.
That's what it.
Like it's
Yeah.
Shit. So, it's probably not going to be the ideal console for streaming video games. I wonder if I can mod my.
still, if it breaks, just buy another one cheap and then mod it and then just rinse and repeat.
I couldn't even afford this one. I went like it was $40. I was like texting somebody for a loan.
Quick, someone start a GoFundMe and give Jesse the PS5.
Goku fund GoFundMe. It's gonna be like Goku fund him. Goku fund me.
If you ever have the money for it though, like I like running Emu Deck off of a Steam Deck. Like I play a lot of Switch games off of a Steam Deck now. So if you ever have the money for a Steam Deck, and you can find it for like the original model for about 100 to 150 easily. So if you can find one cheap enough, get it, run Emu Deck, and just have fun. Like it'll play like most retro consoles, like even like Saturn and stuff.
That's crazy.
I'm selling some shit. I'm selling this holiday season. You can get your kids some. Well, I take care of my stuff. I'm selling my OLED Switch.
But we are thinking of like if there's ever a toy show or a swap meet or anything like that, we want to try to maybe get our own table and try to combine all our stuff.
Yeah, let's get all our shit together and just we'll
Thanks to you, Sonic, I set up a table at whenever Twisted Time Warp did their swap
Yeah.
meet. You had posted about that. I set up a table there. I actually made quite a bit of money.
Oh, wow.
So, that if you want to, and that one's more specialized to collectibles. So, if y'all want to set up a table, I highly recommend that one. If you're all going to sell collectibles.
All right, that sounds really cool. I
the
mean,
Game Cube. What the fuck? Hold on, sorry.
The Game Cube. Oh
What
my
the fuck
God.
is a
Game
Game
Cube?
Cube?
oh, the Steam machine.
The Steam machine that you can run it on your TV or anything.
Yeah, basically play Steam games on a TV.
Mm-hmm. And it's compatible with keyboard, mouse, or any of the console.
PC2. That's basically what I described.
Xbox
the PC.
or
Where did the name Game Cube come from?
Oh, because Gabe is the founder's name.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gabe Newell.
okay. I'm
Yeah.
so fucking slow. Let's see.
He looks like a homeless dude, but he's like a billionaire. Like, if you ever watch interviews with him, he never like wears a suit or looks clean shaven. He just looks like a fucking hobo.
That's fucked up.
Hold on, I gotta share this because I totally forgot that I saw this morning. You can also customize it too.
Damn it! How come nothing? All right. So I want a Steam Deck. What is it called? The Steam machine.
Yeah.
Looks like a carpet cleaner.
And
It does.
it depends. Also, if you prefer, which I know you're probably going to prefer, a PlayStation controller over an Xbox controller or a mouse and keyboard, you can pretty much play anything except for.
Could not play with a mouse and keyboard to save my life.
Yeah, there was at Sonic Expo in the arcade. There was because most of the games on the tournaments they were running on PC. And like I saw the controls of how to play Sonic Racing Crossroads on a mouse and a computer, and I'm like, fuck no, I'd rather use a controller.
Yeah, no.
It takes some getting used to if you're used to like gaming on a keyboard. Like I grew up gaming on a keyboard and mouse, so like it doesn't affect me. Like I actually prefer that for some like shooters and stuff.
They sell adapters like it's half, like they have one where it's half a controller and then like you can connect the mouse to it and you can use a mouse for the aiming, but for like movements and everything else it's a half a controller. It was pretty cool. It was like for the PlayStation, for people that wanted to use. I can use a mouse, but I can't fucking use a keyboard. It's just I can't. I played console my entire life, and I've always used the joystick for 3D games. I just can't use a keyboard. The only games I play keyboard and mouse on are like
2D.
Well, no, I was gonna say strategy games like The Sims or like any of the like Halo Wars or anything like that. I know Sims isn't a strategy game, but you have to get rich or become a bum, so that's kind of a strategy.
It's Monopoly.
It's like Monopoly, but you know, without jail. Well, no, there's jail in The Sims. What am I talking about?
Monopoly.
Get half the neighborhood pregnant in a day.
Oh my god!
It's fucking hilarious.
Good old Sims.
So like a Mexican neighborhood.
Hey, whoa! I don't do that shit here.
He's like, "Ayo,
Hey,
like everybody's getting pregnant before 20.
Yo,
I don't do that anymore.
What you mean?
It's me. Okay, so don't forget, we got our Wednesday show where we're gonna review Deacon Rap's music. Deacon, are you still watching? Who just? Oh, Diamond Assassin. You messaged me? Oh, what the fuck is this?
So someone did a cover of the cube. That's not what the cube actually looks like, but someone decided to customize.
No, I know what the cube looks like.
But the shell, basically.
Yeah.
Make a custom shell for it.
I've seen the console and everything. I've seen like people already they already got their hands on the console and they're reviewing it, and there are some people already talking shit about it.
Yeah.
It's as powerful as a PS5.
Yeah, it's apparently the specs are better than a Series S, but not as strong as a PS5. Basically, like in the middle. But if you would have like put like closer, like on a scale, it'd be like close to PS5.
I mean, what do people expect? Like, this is something that Steam is going to release and probably sell for like $500.
Did they release the price for it?
No.
Not yet, right?
No, not
I know
yet.
it's coming out next year. We know that.
And I know they did want to bundle it. They're probably going to bundle it with whatever
The controller.
Yeah, whatever controller you prefer.
They need to bundle it with that controller because. Oh, one more thing I got this weekend that I am really happy about. That I was kind of upset, and I had to learn. Fuck, I already lost it.
You had to learn?
Okay, so I got a Nintendo Switch Pro controller, and I learned the hard way that it doesn't like to charge on a portable charger.
So you have to charge it to a plug?
Yeah, you have to plug it into the wall.
Okay, yeah. Or your computer. You can also plug it to your computer too. Nice.
I got this and the DS, and it doesn't like to be charged on a portable charger. You have to plug it into the wall, and it works just fine. But I forgot where I was going with this. But yes.
Do you have an R4 card for your DS?
So, okay. This is how I know I'm stupid. I went on fucking Walmart.com and I saw Mario 64 on the DS for less than $20. No. And they sent me this.
A repro. I don't know.
Right?
Yeah, look. That's what it is. Oh, it's an SD. Yeah, it's those fake boot.
Oh, no. Yeah.
I knew something was wrong when I saw red. So what the fuck? And then I see this. I'm like, is this a relabeled R4 card? So technically, it's an R4 card. I'm trying to find somebody with DS
an actual
mods.
copy. Oh, DS mod.
So I can get some games, but I'm still going to buy the copies. So I'm just not in a hurry because I poor. I need food. Food.
You can find the ROMs real easy online.
AT&T already sent me a cease and desist about that shit.
Use a VPN.
With what money? I'm poor.
Get a free VPN.
I already have to sell shit to buy the games from you for my daughter.
There's free VPN.
They're free trials too.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Well, I thought you had to pay.
Or go to like a Panera or Starbucks and download them. They're not heavy files. The ROMs for the DS games are not heavy, so
just go sit at a
Starbucks.
Yeah, we don't want you to go to Starbucks or Panera, and we don't want you to download ROMs. We don't want you to also grab it in a.
We also don't want you to get any more cease and desist letters, so we don't want to tell you what to do. So,
sorry,
we don't care.
Geeks 5 Ever is sponsored by.
My apologies.
Sponsored by money.
Money. I like money.
This is Starbucks looking at me right now, like, bitch, really?
You downloaded ROMs for your
DS? This is why we keep getting these letters?
That's a look. No,
it's funny.
Show that image again. Hold on. I got one. This is Nintendo before they send the ninjas to us.
No, this is Nintendo.
He's like, hey, we got one for you.
This is them watching the stream. This is usually how John watches the stream.
So it's funny. I do a panel called Hacking Your Hobbies, and a lot of times, like when I get to a subject where it's kind of like a gray area, I'll be like, this is something that you should not do. Like, I do not recommend doing this, and then I'll give like tips on like some gray things to do to save a buck.
I need to start attending that panel because I need to save a buck. But if you know, you know.
Shark Surf. Oh my god. Geeks 5 Ever is sponsored by Surfshark. Use the code Geeks 5 Ever for your discount.
This is gonna. somebody staring at me at Starbucks as I download illegal shit.
God damn it.
All right. I guess it's time to call it a wrap. Let's go ahead and plug in the socials. We'll start off with actually Geek Cred's our guest. Why don't
Yep.
we
Yeah, let's start off with Geek Cred.
Geek Cred.
I have a YouTube channel called Geek Cred Trivia. I mostly post videos of me going around asking trivia questions to people in cosplay at conventions. Also have posted a couple of my trivia panels on there. So check it out. It's actually kind of fun.
All right.
So, Geek Cred Trivia on YouTube.
On the use tubes.
The tube of the U.
The tube of the YouTube.
The YouTube.
All right.
YouTube.
The diamond that does the assining.
Oh my god. You can follow me on YouTube at diamondassassin.com. You can also follow me on TikTok at voltage_echo. You can also follow me on Instagram as well at Diamond Assassin. That's pretty much it.
All right, and Sonic.
Hi. So follow me on Instagram. I am Super Saiyan Sonic. That's my Instagram. From there, on my bio, you could find my link tree. My link tree has all my go-to socials, such as Twitter, my YouTube channel, which is I'm working on a couple of videos now on YouTube. So stay tuned for those. Please subscribe to my channel when you do.
Let's go.
And I'm looking to do into Twitch streaming. I'm trying to set up my equipment and all that stuff. So we'll see how that's gonna work. And also follow me on TikTok, Keyblade Sonic. Basically, Keyblade Sonic is my name on Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you follow me on Instagram, Super Saiyan Sonic, and yeah, that's pretty much all I got.
I feel the whole because I'm also my room is like a big mess, and it's horrible. It sucks because I'm trying to move shit around because I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch. My goal was to start this week, so I'm gonna probably be up all night and dead in the morning, working on my room, just to because I made space for the PS3, which was not originally. I already had my setup ready, but I got some shit this weekend and it wasn't part of the plan. So now I got to take it back out and figure out what the fuck is wrong with it. But yeah, anyways, follow us on, subscribe to the channel on the YouTubes. Make sure you ring the ding-a-ling button so you be notified every time we go live. We're going to go live Wednesday and Thursday. Unfortunately, Thursday's for Taco Bell. For those of you that are not aware, I believe Wednesday is the 3rd year anniversary of the passing of JDF.
Yep.
Yeah, no, we didn't mention it earlier, but his socials was given basically they transfer his socials to like basically under new management. Basically, hold on, let me check his Instagram because I did see that.
I know his Facebook for sure.
I know. I followed his. I think either his Instagram or his Twitter account. They posted something on it. I didn't read it.
Yeah, I see it right here. So this is on Instagram. This is basically one last little news here before we, wrap it up. It says here, we want to share an important update about this account. It is now under new management with the full awareness, blessing, and support from the Frank family. Our goal is simple: to honor Jason, protect his legacy, and celebrate the impact he had on so many lives. Jason meant the world to his fans, friends, and loved ones, and we want this place to reflect the strength, kindness, and passion he carried on him every day. This page will be dedicated to uplifting memories, sharing moments that inspired us all, and continuing the positive spirit Jason brought into this world. Thank you for standing with us and continuing to keep Jason's light alive. So that's pretty much what it was. So basically, it's under new management, but with full support of the family. So basically, they just want to post basically like memories and strength and stuff that he carried on. So that's actually pretty, really interesting how it goes from there.
Mm-hmm. It's really cool that they want to do that, and I guess it's really to kind of keep his fandom alive and happy, and so they can keep honoring its memory. Because a lot of people still do talk about him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's this Wednesday. We wanted to do a special, but we're just gonna do a regular show, and we'll occasionally talk about JDF. But we don't. I feel like because we missed his birthday podcast this year because we went on because of the hiatus. But uh, yeah, we can do something next year. Next year we'll have better planning and more concrete stuff going on, and yada 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 for it's not just the JDF stuff, but for everything. Oh god damn it. Really? Not again.
What happened?
These damn bots.
These fucking bots.
All right, hey bots, if you want to stay here, you have to subscribe to our channel, and then you have to watch our streams. And
it's $1 a post now.
Yeah, you have to pay $1 if you want to stay.
Super chat.
The tax.
Super chat. There you go.
All right, guys. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, YouTube. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Invite your friends to come watch our channel. It's the holiday, so our viewership is down because we're normally not on around this time. But like I said, we're not going on hiatus anymore. We're just going to keep on keeping on because we already took the season break. Like we usually take 3 months a break and then we come back. Yeah, but we already took that break, so we're not doing that again. All right, guys. Have a good night. Peace.
See you guys next time.
See you later
Out there.